Yo, it's AskKylaNicole here, and I am not scripted for this. So I want you to know that this is raw and it's uncut and it's real. It's my heart, and it's something that I wanted to share because lately I've become so upset with what I see on the news and on social media, and what I hear and what I've watched other women do to other women. I've become saddened, and not because I'm better than anybody else, but only because I've opened my eyes and I've discovered who I am, is how I'm able to sit here and share this with you. So this is by no means a video to judge you or to shame you, but it is a video for you ladies to hopefully open your eyes, to understand, to see better, to do better, or want to be better. Because I think that there are 10 things that I wish you knew about you. I wish you knew how valuable you were. I wish you understood your worth. I wish you understood that your value and your worth, they go hand in hand, but they're so different. The value that you place is the value that you place on yourself. It's your expectation of yourself, but your worth is something that you were given. Your worth is something that when you were born, your parents assessed like you're worth far more than what you allow society to put on you. The having the status and the class and the fame, you're so much more than that. And I wish you knew that. I wish you knew that we're more powerful in numbers. I wish you knew that you don't have to hate the next. I wish you understood your purpose, and in understanding your purpose, then there would be no need for your competition, or there would be no reason to hate. I say that like twice. Why? Because the amount of women that are in competition with one another, that hate each other, is astronomical to me. Why hate something that is so close in relative to you? Because there's different values and opinions, because they grew up a different way. But why be in competition with that person? See, if you don't understand something about a person, you have to understand that there's a story about that person. But not only is there a story about that person, there's a reason that that person acts the way that they do. So why not take the time out to figure out who they are and what they are before you open your mouth and judge the next person that's coming through? Because somebody did that to you and you didn't like it, but yet you turn around and you do that to the next person. I wish you knew that that was terrible. I wish you knew that your talent will only take you so far, that your character and your integrity is more important than anything that you could possibly have, and your dignity is something that's going to carry you way further than the amount of money in your bank account, because eventually your money fades. What you want to focus on is the equity in your relationships, because I'm telling you that when it all is said and done, your relationships are what's going to matter to you. Not the money, not the fame, not the status and the class. And of course everyone says that, just give it to me and I'll see, I'll make it last, or I'll do this or I'll do that with it. But it's not true, because money isn't designed to sit that way or work that way. It's designed to be spread on. See, I wish you knew how valuable your education was and your mind was, whether that's a degree or certificate, or whether that's just knowledge in your industry. I wish you knew the power in self-motivating yourself. You see, I wish you understood, or that you knew that society's expectation of you, you'll never be able to live up to it. That the expectation that was put out there for you to have is unrealistic, and your boobs will never be big enough, and your butt will never be big enough, and your hair will never be long enough, and you'll never have enough partners, and you'll never have enough cars and money. I want you to understand that society has placed an expectation on you that you'll never meet up to. See, the only thing that's going to matter is your inner you, because without your inner you, your growth is stagnant. You'll always search for something, you'll always want for something, and you'll never fully be happy until you feel that thing in you. I wish you knew that. I wish you knew that not only are you great, but that you're amazing, and that there's such strength in you. I wish you knew that if you united with the next woman and you joined the bandwagon, that you could get so much more accomplished. I wish you knew and understood that there is nothing wrong with the real you, but there's everything wrong with the you that you pretend to be. I wish you understood that. I wish you understood that life itself is so short. And I wish you understood that the things that matter to you the most are not the things that you can see or that you can touch, but the things that you can understand, that you can feel, the memories that you've made, the moments that you've experienced. I wish you understood that. The fast life, eventually you want to slow down. Ask me how I know. There's so many things that I wish she knew, but nobody's ever taken the time to say it. There's so much more that I want to say, but because this is video and our attention spans are short, I won't keep going. But I will say that you can join me on Mondays at 6 and on Thursdays at 8 on Periscope, where we can talk about more of what I wish you knew. I want you to know that you can check me out at KylaNicole.org, where we can talk and we can journey together about being out loud and on purpose and living our purpose and defining our authenticity. But until you know certain things about you, you're never going to be able to reach your full potential, because there will always be something there that keeps you down and out, that keeps you in competition, that keeps you negative, that forces you to feel like you need more and you have to do more and you have to be more. But in reality, you don't. See, I wrote a book called 15 Ways to Improve Your Reality, and everything in that book was about me. I had to walk through every single one of those things in that book, every last one of those topics. And I made a decision that I wasn't going to be that way. You can make a decision too. Those are just some of the things that I wish you knew. And those are some of the things that are on my heart tonight to talk about. But I'm getting off now. But I hope to see you soon.